So here she is. She's a beautiful car. She's a replica of a 356 Porsche. She is British racing green with the tan interior, and she is just a beautiful car. She is a replica. There's a Speedster. I didn't get a chance to wash the car today because my 3-year-old was keeping me busy. I'm just going to walk you around the car and give you the best view I possibly can. I know somebody told me not to show my plate, but I don't know why it really matters. It's a little crooked. But there she is. She's got the dualies. She's beautiful green. You can see the reflections off the paint. She's a 2005. That's when she was built. And she is in really great condition. Runs well. So you can see the headlights. You can see the famous Porsche symbol there. And what I'll do is I put the top on the car just so you can see what it looks like with the top on there. But normally the top is not on this car. It usually rests right there in the garage. And that's where she's spent her winters, and she's never been in the snow or the falling leaves or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is jump in the car and we'll start her up. And this video might get a little dicey, but you can see the kilometers per hour and the different gauges there. The green and tan interior is just beautiful. This knob right here controls your windshield wipers. It is a 4-stroke, and you can see the wooden block down there. I mean, they really made sure to get every detail here. The Grant insignia, and also the wooden steering wheel. This here is your headlights. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start the car up so you can see that she starts up right away. And there's no problems there. Make sure she's in neutral. So you can hear she drives like a race car. She is a beauty. I'm going to take the top off. It's real simple to do. And I really haven't taken this off too many times because it's usually not on. But hit those two little latches there. You can put it right up over the top. And I do have the boot to cover it up. The windows are real easy. I'm going to shut the door. But this button right here comes undone. And you can simply slide the window right off. This cover I have in the passenger seat here, this is the cover that goes over the car that covers up all the leather interior and the windshield wiper, or the windshield board, but it does not cover the windshield itself. I think it's called a tonneau cover. You've probably seen them before. Okay, I want to just show you a couple of the inside functions of the car. So I'm going to pull this button here, which will be the hood, and then I'm also going to pull the engine while I'm over here as well. You got a little knob here for the engine. Pull that out. You got to pull that one out a little bit harder, and you can see the snaps that go around the top. And I'm just going to pull up on the engine here. Lift her up. The engine you're going to know a lot more about than I do. You can also talk to the previous owner. He knows a lot about engines, and this is what he did for a living, and he's very good at what he did. You hear her running. She's tuned up like a race car. It does run a little loud, but it is intentional. So shut that. And you can see I'll take this one here off as well. So now the top is completely off. The back of it could look a little better, but I just took it off real fast just to show you how easy it is. Your back seat is not real big, but you do have some storage room back there. Like any Porsche, you don't get a lot of room. And just another look at the interior. I think that's one of the greatest things about this car is it's just beautiful on the inside. for problems with the car, there's not very much. There's a couple little minor things that I would do if I was going to continue to keep the car. One, I would replace the doorknob there. That is, I still have the knob and you can replace it. It's actually not that big of a deal. What else? That's the only thing I can really think of. Take a look around the car. You can try to find something. The license plate's just crooked because of the way I put it on. So this car, like I said, is an exact replica. You can actually see right over there. My neighbor has a real Porsche, and he's always thought that this one was real. But in fact, it's a replica. So I'm not going to tell him any different because, well, I think it's pretty funny. But this is what you'll be bidding on. So I'm trying to give you as many pictures as I possibly can, as many views as I can. And if you have any other questions, you can give me a call or send me a message. And again, the previous owner, Wayne, I think he'd be more than happy to talk to you. He loved this car and put a lot of time and effort and work into it. And is an older gentleman that just knows engines, and he really did a fabulous job. So the car drives like a race car, and the only reason why I'm selling it is, probably shouldn't say this, but it's not as a result of money. It's I got a 3-year-old and he's got some disabilities, and we spend a lot of time in Boston Children's Hospital, and as a result I really just don't get time to use it. So I've only had this car for about 9-10 months, and I probably put about 1,000 miles on it, and that's about it. So I think somebody else should enjoy this car rather than it just being babied and sitting in my garage. So it's here to be picked up if you're nearby, or if you got to get it shipped, we'll work on that as well. You'll have to work with the shipping companies to find out what the best way to do it is. But she's going to go online, she's going to go for sale. I'm going to put her at an auction. I got her for $16,500, and I'm probably going to start the auction around $11,500 and just get it to someone that I think will really appreciate it. So she's a beauty. Over and out.